Lesson 6, Contracts. So a contract is a legal agreement that outlines terms, conditions, and payments for work. We often make contracts with laborers, like contractors, different trades, and from that contract they produce something and you pay them something. So something you often have to keep in mind when you have a contractor is they have to pay off the materials for the job as well. You shouldn't have to pay on top for materials. It should all be part of the contract. So, a man is figuring out what he should charge for repairing steps on a client's house. The cost of the materials is $786.96, and he will have to hire 2 workers for 8 hours at a rate of $12.85. The contractor wants to earn $450 himself. What should he charge? So we're going to first calculate all the expenses. So $786.96 is an expense. We need to figure out how much the laborers would be. So we're doing 8 hours times $12.85, and there's 2 workers, so we times this by 2. So you should get $102.80 and times it by 2, which is $205.60. So this is how much it costs for laborers. And this is how much you want to earn. So you have to charge your client that much money so that you earn that much money. So you take $786.96 plus $205.60 plus $450, and this would be $1,441.56. So this is the bare minimum price of the contract that you would have to charge in order to make $450, pay for the expenses, and hire the laborers and pay them as well. So anything above it would be extra profit for you. So if you're making a contract, a reasonable contract to charge would be $1,441.56. And because it's competitive, you want to make sure that you keep the client. You would want to charge them an amount that they're suitable with too. So this would be this baseline that it can't go underneath that. You won't be meeting your own conditions. You work a contract for $16,000. The costs for this contract are $12,000. You have to pay a laborer for 40 hours at $12 an hour. How much do you earn per hour if you work for 50 hours? So first we're going to minus the expenses. So we're going to take $16,000, we're going to minus $12,000 for materials, and we're going to minus the laborer at 40 hours for 12 hours. So first we'll calculate that. So 40 hours times $12 an hour is $480. So you also have to subtract $480. And what you're left with is $3,520. So that is how much you earn. And you work 50 hours, so we're going to divide that by 50 to figure out your hourly wage. We want to find it per 1 hour. And you get X to equal $70.40 per hour. So you're making an hourly wage of $70, which is pretty fantastic.